If I die, I'm gonna haunt you. Had my phone ring with an Ohio phone number. Lo and behold, it's the Mexican Stig, the tiny dancer Doug himself, in all his extra medium shirt awesomeness. Calling me up, he says, Rob, I've got a favor to ask. I have found a 190E German spec Mercedes, aka 5-speed, and I'd like for you to look at it, make sure it's all right, and close the deal on it, bring it back home. Back to your shop, and I'll have somebody come pick it up. He said, I can't get loose. You mind doing this? I'm like, no big deal. We'll go check it out. You know, nothing was going on that weekend. So we get in the car and we ride up to Newton, North Carolina. You know, I'm riding up the road, you know, just chilling, listening to the radio, satellite radio, just having a good time. And, you know, turn left, turn right, turn left, turn right. Next thing you know, the roads start getting rougher. Less houses, lots of houses with wheels on them. I'm thinking to myself, where in the hell is he sending me to get this car? And I mean, I'm not a 190 Mercedes specialist. I mean, I used to sell these things, buy here, pay here, part-time dope dealers back in the day. And mine were automatics, but anyway. And so I guess that's why he sent his Southern secret agent, I guess, to come check this thing out. So he sent me to Meth Country to pick up this car. So we're riding through one of the roughest trailer parks, I would almost bet my life, in the state of North Carolina. And we pulled to the very end of it, which was a dead-end street for most everybody that lived there up to, I'm sure. And it was, there was a mud driveway, shocker. We pull up in the driveway and chickens are running around, and there's a very nice double wide trailer with most of the windows still in it, and probably the cleanest butternut yellow, which I'm pretty sure that's not the Mercedes color for it, 190 Mercedes sitting there in the middle of this mud driveway. Dogs running around, cats, chupacabra, whatever. So we get out and, you know, we walk up, and as I was walking up to the car, an older gentleman comes up. He's probably 65, 70 years old. He's an older guy, bigger guy. And we get talking about the car, and he's talking about how good it runs and how everything works in it, and showing me just bits and pieces of it. And it was a clean car. It was a really nice car. We just walked around it, and I said, do you have the title? And he said, yeah. He brought the title to me, and I made sure the VIN number matched, and just things like that. And walking around and cranked it up, and the car cranked up. Finally, I asked him, why are you getting rid of the car? And he said, because his bride couldn't drive a manual, and she refuses to learn. All right, I got you. Okay. So we're looking at the car, we're walking around. We agree on a price. We get the car bought. And I'm sending pictures to Douglas the whole time, you know, and all this stuff, and he's tickled. So he invites us in, you know, and I'm like, no, my feet are muddy. And he's like, no, come on in. So we go in. And as I text Douglas as we're walking in that if I die, I'm gonna haunt you. We walk in, I get to meet his bride. I'm not saying she's a mail order bride, but there were some checks involved probably getting her here. I'm pretty sure she's from the country where they make Nike tennis shoes. She didn't speak English very well. She just nodded. And she looked like she was maybe 16 years old. Maybe. I don't know. First thought was, hey, I've met your granddaughter, so where's your wife? Oh no, that is his wife. There's dirt under the floor mats of that Mercedes. That's probably older than she was. I think the proper way to refer to your better half in an establishment like we were in, that trailer park, would be your old lady, the ball and chain. He referred to it as my bride. He was happy. He was excited about it. I'm not there to judge. I'm just there to get the deal closed. So we do the paperwork, we get the car, and we leave. And the whole time, dodging chickens, pulling out of this neighborhood in this Mercedes I knew nothing about. And of course, it's out of gas. Yeah, we took off from Redline. Keep in mind, I never drove this car, so we take out a trailer park hell with this thing, and every time you press the accelerator pedal on it, it hits you harder than Bill Cosby making you a mixed drink. Motor mounts were gone on this thing. And there's a QT, so we pull into the QT. We pull out, and everybody's checking out the little Mercedes. They're walking around, and it is a clean car, and we put gas in it, you know, and all that good stuff. And we're driving down 85. We passed 4 major pileups. One happened right in front of me. I'm just trying to get this turd back before I bend it. Know nothing about this car. I'm running 90 miles an hour down 85, and I have to lock it up sideways one time, not to sideswipe a Grand Marquis. Like, literally, wrecks happening everywhere. It was probably like the worst experience picking up a car and bringing it back, and just wrecks everywhere. It was insane. It was like a damn demolition derby on 85. But end of the day, we got the Mercedes back. We finally got the car shipped, and Freddie Mercury was able to make Radwood in style.
Shrewd negotiation starts with finding the right car, and the best way to do that is with Autotempest.com. Autotempest allows you to compare the results from Craigslist nationally with all the top listing sites. So visit Autotempest.com today and see where your next dream car is hiding.